Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Total Body Dumbbell Workout, and these are shape and toning moves. Okay, low impact pony here, just to start off our warm up today. Step touching or side stepping there and reaching right up over your head. That's it, nice stretch for the trunk to get us going. Watch anything above your head there and lift it up, lift it up. So today I have a couplet workout for you, nice couplet strength, 2 exercises, repeat it twice, and each set is 4 minutes long. So that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets. So that's 24-minute workout. Good. Now stretch up a little bit more. Now I have my exercise mat here. That means there'll be a little bit of floor work. So our 2 exercises down on the floor today is a shoulder bridge. I'm adding a leg lift to it today. You don't have to, you can just keep with a shoulder bridge if you want to. And a dumbbell pull over. And both of those exercises can be done up on a height. So I've tried them out on a bed. You need quite a firm mattress, but it does work very well on your bed if you can't come down to the floor. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1 now. Step touch, sorry, side step or tap the floor there. Reach out. Reach out. Now sweep the arm nice out in front. So have your selection of weights, as always with your strength training, have your selection of weights. If you don't have an exercise mat and you're on a hard surface like a floor here, just use a towel, a nice big bath towel will be good, or something soft that you can lie on and reach across. Feeling a lovely stretch there between those shoulder blades. We're feeling the shoulder blades widening here as opposed to retracting like we do with a lot of exercises. We are doing the opposite here with this move, protracting, which is great as well. We do tend to retract a lot, so it's good to protract too, go the opposite way. Feel that stretch. Lovely there behind you. Let's do 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Now, little knee repeater. Step back on your toe, get that balance. Just take your time to get into it and run your arms by your side just to keep the heart rate up. That's it. Once you find that rhythm, you can go a little faster. I like to call this one like a running man, an upright running man. That's it. Pump those elbows back behind you. That's good, looking good. Well done, keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Okay, ready to switch to the other side? Okay, let's go. Find the balance first. Lean a little bit forwards, just slightly there. Lean forward slightly. And drive those elbows back. That's it. Good. This will bring your heart rate up. Nice cardio move to get us going today. Good, count it down with me. 4 and 3, 2, and last 1. Well done. Okay, now take it into just our regular step touching here. Nice and big, nice giant steps. Now crisscross the arms in front. Heart rate's up a little bit after that, running man. But that's good. That's what we want. Because that's getting blood circulating to all those muscles that are going to work hard for us now for the next 24 minutes. And back. And forward. And back. Hold your position. Let's do another 10 seconds. Really drive those elbows up nice and high. That's it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold your legs together. And we'll just do some rainbow legs. One exercise I want to point out today. We've done it before, but it's kind of like it's 2 exercises really, and both of them have been performed before here on the channel. But I'm combining the 2 today, so it's kind of going to be like a new move for you, so to speak. But if you can't do it, it's a kneel down. We're just doing a kneel down. into plank. So we're going to push ourselves up into plank. So we'll be working the chest and the triceps and all the muscles in the lower half. But if you can't do it, just have a chair handy or something lower than a chair if you can manage that. An exercise step or a household step, an ottoman or a coffee table. Just think of something in your head, and I want you just to walk out and touch the chair with both hands. Then I want to show you the next bit. We'll just do 2 more here. So what we're going to do is, this is a modification of the exercise we'll perform today. Walk out, nice stretch for the body. Push yourself back, and then I want you to do just a little dip of the knee, just a little back lunge there, and then repeat it again. And what you're doing there is walk closer to the chair if you feel like that's too far away for you. Push back. So that's the plank bit, and this is just a very modified version of kneeling down. And if you can get down a little deeper, try that, okay? What we're doing is we're going to we'll be standing, kneeling down into plank, back up and repeating it. And that's just a modified version for you. Okay, let's go into some side lunges. We do have them coming up today. Okay, and out to the side. That's it. 2 feet together and out to the side. So if you have trouble kneeling down, getting back up, a back lunge or a rear lunge like I just demonstrated there is a great way to build up strength in your glutes there and your legs to allow you to get into a kneeling position. You can also use some assistance to get to the floor, so you could have a piece of furniture in front of you or do it in front of a wall. That's it, lunging it out and lunging out. See if you can get down a little deeper. That's it, good. And down. And always remember sidestepping if you find big range of movements like side lunging. It is a big range of movement for the body to perform. You sidestep it if you need to. Now during our workout, we'll be adding a strict shoulder press in the middle. Okay, so just think about that when you choose what weights you want to lift with this one. Last 2 and last 1. Well done. Okay, let's circle it out. Keep the legs moving. Our second exercise today is a single leg deadlift. So body weight, if you're having a bad balance day with that one, or very light weights, okay? Other way, and we're going to get started. That's it, keep breathing through each move. Do your core engagement, which just means tensing up your pelvic floor, then on into your belly button, tensing up your belly button to help you with the balance moves that are coming up today, okay? Or any of the exercises. All right, let's do 2 and last 1. Right, let's get going. Enjoy your strength. 12:48 is our sequence today. Sorry, I think I forgot to mention that to you. So 12 seconds in between each move, 48 to perform the exercise. Let's get going with our side lunge, strict shoulder press, and then other side. Okay, side lunge, strict shoulder press, side lunge. Now side step it for anybody that finds big range of movements in the lunges tricky. Up to the ceiling, that's it, nice. Long arms by the earlobes. Try not to arch the back, nice and straight. 2 rounds of this today, remember. And lift up and to the side, reach up. A great full body exercise. Feeling every muscle group coming into play now. Reach up, side, and reach. Well done. Now I'm going to drop down for single leg deadlift, okay? So don't rush into it. Bring your belly button to your spine, lift your leg behind you, and come up. And don't worry if you only get 5 or 6 reps of this. I'm going to do the other leg round 2, okay? So just take note what leg is either on the floor or what leg is kicking behind you, whatever works for you there. And back up. That's it, nice straight back as you return to starting position. So upright plank, down. Oh, do you feel those little quivers in the feet and the ankles? Let's go again. And up. Take your time, take your time. Not one to be rushed. I'll just finish that out as I started it. Excellent job. Okay, now other leg is round 2. Back to your side lunge. Okay, let's get ready for that. Side lunge, reach up, reach up. Good. Up to the ceiling. Good work. Come on. We can do this. Reach up. Lift up. And make sure you really are doing that little tummy tightening maneuver there, especially as you reach weights up above your head. Protect your back. This is getting the heart pumping now. Pure strict strength training move, and it's getting me breathless. And side. And reach. We might get one more. Well done. Okay, now your opposite leg for a single leg deadlift. Okay, roll those shoulders back and down, abdominals in. This side's always my more tricky side for me. I feel a little bit more unbalanced this one. And stand tall. And stand tall. Good. Take your time coming back up. This exercise, don't get frustrated with it. If you find yourself tipping over, you just need to be consistent with it. Okay, add it to the end of other strength routines that you do on the channel, or even cardio workouts when you're nice and sweaty. You just have to get in a few reps, a few times a week, and you'll eventually your body will get very balanced. Okay, we're on to set 2 already. All right, suitcase squat. Now, so we're into a suitcase squat, and then we're stepping back into a rear lunge. Or just step back if you can't go into deep bends of the knee. Suitcase, nice straight back. Now if you want, you can alternate legs here, or you can just stick with one leg. It's up to you. Just remember to change to the other side for round 2. And back lunge. That's it, good. So I have my right leg stepping back behind me. Change for left leg for round 2. But you can alternate, like I say. And back. Now here's our kneel down. So go to your modified version. Kneel down into our plank. Okay, so just basically kneel down. Walk it out into plank. Hold it for a second or 2. And stand up, and then just repeat it. Plank hold, and up, and back down. I'm kind of dominating on the right leg kneeling down, so I'll dominate left round 2. Okay, kneel down on the right. Don't worry if you're getting mixed up with rights and lefts. Just keep going with it. Tall, kneel down into your plank. That's it. Try not to let your hips bow there when you're in your plank. Okay, now we're back to our suitcase squat, or narrow squat. It's a mouthful. And stepping back, left leg and back. That's it. Down and back. Well done. And step it back. Good. Come on, keep going with it. Lots of leg work here, these first few moves. and down, and back. And down, good work. Remember to step back now if you need to, because these are big, big ranges of movements there for the knees, and the legs, and the glutes. I'm just going to finish this one because we know what's coming next. Well done. Okay, kneeling down. All right. Okay, let's go with that one again. Okay, left leg, I'm going to kneel first, and then out into plank. If you want to leave out the plank and you'd like to get just more kneeling down and standing up, because that's a wonderful exercise for us to be doing at this stage in our lives, keeping those hips strong and healthy. You can do that, just kneel down. You can add some planks into our cool downs. That's good. Up, down, walk it out. And back in, up, down. What's next? We have some shoulder work next. Upright row, and back up. Well done. So, upright row is next with some lateral raises, so a nice isolated upper body exercise. Upright row, lateral raise. Okay, let's go. Up, lift, and out. Good work, come on. Up, up, and squeeze. And squeeze. Now we have another big leg move next. They're getting a nice break here though with the upper body exercise. Pendulum lunges or seesaw lunges. I'm going to go, let me see now, right leg first and round 2 left leg. It's a very challenging exercise to do right leg, left leg. So I have to split them up for you. Come on, let's get another one here. Now step forward, step back. Choose a weight, maybe round 1, try 1 weight. Round 2, try your second weight. So we're into our step forward, step back, okay? And if you find that a little bit tricky, just a little bend at the knee will do fine. Okay, just do what you can here. You can have a chair beside you and you can hold on to the chair. Leave the weights out of it if you're learning a seesaw lunge or a pendulum lunge. You can also step your foot forward in the middle each time you pass through the center, and that makes it a lot less intense. Or if you've been doing my strength for a while and your legs are getting strong, sweep through. And don't worry if you don't get many of these. Again, they're one of these big strength exercises where 6 to 10 reps is plenty. Okay. Right, upright row, lat raises. Remember, you can start early if you want to. You don't need to wait for any beeps. You can get going if you like. Excuse me. Upright row, lat raise. And lateral raise. Good work, come on. And lift. And lift. Feeling the power coming into those shoulders and those upper body muscles. And squeeze it out. That's it, you're doing great. Stick with it now. About 10 seconds to go. Come on, let's get a few more reps out and we'll head into that other leg for our pendulum lunges. And finish it out. Well done. I'm going to try two weights now. With just move that mat out of my way. So let's get ready, stand tall, abdominals are engaged. And back. Forward and back. That's it, good work. Keep your head up high now with this. Remember, put your foot back in the middle if you're really struggling. And I think the best thing to do with this exercise is to get the technique down body weight. So this is a great one, body weight. You'll really feel your legs working, even just using your own body weight. That's it. This is all my weaker side. Forward and back. Find that fixed point in front of you. Let's do one more. Well done. Now we're heading down to shoulder bridge. Okay, with leg lifts, so that's body weight. And then bring your weight with you for pullovers. Okay, we don't need it just yet. So shoulder bridge, come on up. Now you can hold a shoulder bridge, or you can add these leg lifts, which makes it a little bit more challenging. I want you to really engage from your pelvic floor up to your belly button. And you can just do a regular shoulder bridge, squeezing your glutes, releasing down vertebrae by vertebrae, or make it a little harder with the leg lifts. Now you've got to minimize the sway of the hips. Okay, make sure your shoulder blades are flat there on your mat. Into our pullovers next to work our triceps and our chest and your latissimus dorsi. Well done. And then we go back to the shoulder bridge for round 2. So 1 or 2 weights. Sometimes I like to just start off with a lighter weight. I like to come up into shoulder bridge as well for pullovers. Start off with a lighter weight. Now this is a wonderful test to see how flexible or how mobile your latissimus dorsi muscle group is, your swimmer's muscle. So if you're not able to get the weight up and over your head and get your weight down to touch the floor behind you, you have a tightness in your lats or your latissimus dorsi. So we could do it stretching those out if you are tight in that region. Are you holding that bridge? Can you feel tension in your bum cheeks, your butt cheeks? You should feel them tensing up there to hold your position. That's it, good work. Tensing up the abdominals as well. You should feel the pelvic floor muscles engaged as well. That little bit of tension down there, like you're trying to stop a pee coming out. Okay, we're back to bridging. I might go with 2 weights for pullover round 2, so I'll have those handy. Down we go. Abdominals engaged, pelvic floor engaged, glutes are engaged. Hold it here, roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, or lift those legs. Put your hands down on the mat as well, side by side there. That really does help to balance the body along with your shoulder blades. And don't lift your hips too high like this or to drop them down too low. So somewhere in neutral is good. Lift. Come on, we can do this. You're doing great today. Keep going with it. Gently tap the floor. And you can hear my breathing in and out throughout each move. Okay. Oh, there's a good sweat building up here. All right, let's go with our pullovers. And again, up into your bridge. Touch the weights off each other. Be careful here now if you've doubled up. It's actually much more challenging. Pay attention to how your body feels. Over and up. Good, breathe in. That's it, keep going, breathe it out. Now we're into our triceps next. We're going to do them in an upright position. A couple of choices for you coming up. You can either do them in a kneeling position or do it standing upright. Kneeling down, you may have to drop your weight though. It's just because you're taking the legs out of it. So you might prefer just to stand up to get a good amount of weight for your triceps to work against. Okay, let's make our way up. So keep your mat beside you if you want to kneel down. But anyway, upright position. Touch those weights behind your head. Keep going with that. If you want to just kneel down, okay, you can kneel down. Sit back on your heels and lift and lower the weights. And just taking the legs out of it, means that the triceps have to work even harder. They don't really have any support from down below. Plus you're getting amazing mobility here. And you can mix between the two if you're getting too fatigued for that. Come up. You can even also do one dumbbell here. You don't have to do tricep extension with 2 weights. Try not to lean back. Stay strong in the core there, the center. Back on. That was a bit of a burn towards the end. Now we're into our back rows. So you're sticking your rear out, keeping the arms close to the body. Okay, let's get some more work for those lats. I actually like to go into a little gorilla stance. Row back. Just keep those arms close to the body. Shoulders are back and down. Abs are engaged. So we're not letting everything hang out, so to speak. Keep everything pulled in and tight. We're back to the triceps now. Pull back. And long arms down. Don't lose your tension on the dumbbells. Long arms down, but keep tension on the dumbbell. That's it. Pull back. You're feeling your legs working here after all that leg work today. Okay, give yourselves a little moment. Tricep extension. And again, if you want to kneel down, if you found 2 weights, round 1 was too tricky, just go with 1. Okay? And if you want to take the legs out of it, let's kneel down. You can even kneel like this. Lots of options. I like this one because I'm stretching out my quadriceps. I'm doing a nice stretch with the knees, and it's very important that we stretch out our joints as well, that you put your joints to a full range of movement, and that's what keeps them healthy and mobile and gets that synovial fluid running around them to keep them strong and healthy. Now we are back to back rows and then into a push-up. And a push-up is very, very much a tricep exercise. We're hitting them hard today. Okay, now back to your back rows. All right. Okay, we're ready for this one now. Open those legs wide. Sit your bottom down, your butt cheeks down to the floor. Row back. Now you know if you're lifting the right weight by the end of the time allocated for each move. You really feel like you have to put the weights down. Keeping the tension on the dumbbells, keeping the arms close to the body. Don't let them wander away from your rib cage. And down. Pull back, release. Last few seconds, come on, stay strong with me. Keep strong in those legs. Excellent work. Okay. Push up next, so a body weight move. So you can either do a box push up, a push up up the door here, or come to the floor with me. So door or wall, wherever you want to go. And drop your chin down to the wall there, okay? You can do it at the kitchen counter as well. Okay, don't cross your legs. Push up, push through. I just want to keep going with that version. Pivoting on your knee. A box push-up is very basic. Go into a 4-point kneeling position. Bend the elbows, straighten the arms. I'll stay with this one. Round 2, I'll go into that pivot of the knee push-up. This is a great one if you really struggle with a push-up. It just really gets that move to the nervous system. Now we're into touchdowns. This is a nice one to finish out today's workout. Okay, so we're touching down, reaching up. Stick that rear out there behind you. And up. That's it, good. Down, reach up, come on. You can do it. You can go faster here, make it a little bit more metabolic. Get yourself out of breath because it is the last move today. Another round of those push-ups to do. Oh, really feeling the glutes working here. And the legs. Come on, we're just there, last few. Excellent work, well done. Okay, now let's go back to our push-up. I'm going to do a more intermediate version this time. So that's pivoting on the knee. All right, full version, as we know, would be up in a plank position. That's it, good. Take your time with this exercise. We're not looking for hundreds and hundreds of reps. 8 to 10 is good. Push through. That's it, come on. Keep going. Drop down, have a little rest if you need it. Get back in and get a couple more in. 2, good, come on. Well done. All right, they're always a struggle. Okay, good work. Now, last move, touchdowns, let's go for it. What a great workout this was today. My muscles are really feeling they can put through their paces. 1. That's it, come on, reach up high. Go nice and slow if you really want to focus on strict. If you want a bit more metabolic, you can speed it up. If you enjoyed today's workout, I hope you did, I really, really did. I'd appreciate a thumbs up below the video here. Just gives me that instant feedback that you're enjoying the workouts, and I'll put more together for you really soon. Come on, we're nearly there now. Drop down. And as always, a big thank you to everybody who takes a moment to hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. And there you go. Dumbbell clap is coming today. You know it. Well done. What a wonderful workout. Okay. Great job. What a wonderful, wonderful 24 minutes plus our cool down, our warm up. Heart rate's high after touchdowns. Let's take a moment just to bring it down. Good work. It's amazing why even with strict strength training you can really get your heart rate high. That is lovely. Okay, now let's go down to the floor and concentrate a little bit on our walkouts. If you want to continue on kneeling down like you did during the workout, walk it out and hold your plank. This time we'll hold it for about 10 seconds or so. Again, I want you to feel tension in around your core, the center of your body there, because planking is one of the best exercises if performed correctly for your core. Drop to your knee and stand it up. We'll do a little stretch here while we're in a standing position. Oops, don't fall. Lift up, interlace the fingers, turn your palms up to the ceiling and stretch out that trunk. Good, that feels lovely. And again, kneeling down, walking it out, and hold your plank. That's it, good. Feel how your shoulder blades hold you in position there, your serratus anterior there, and posterior muscles, those muscles that run along the rib cage. How they hold you in place. Come down, and up, interlace those fingers, and reach up. And again, that feels really, really good. Reach right up to the ceiling. Well done. Okay, now let's kneel down again, but this time hold into a forward lunge. Now this is a great exercise to help you to strengthen your legs and provide mobility for standing up, kneeling down, standing up. You can make it a little bit harder by putting your hands out to the side, and you'll feel a very Nice stretch there. The inside of your leg. You can even use your elbow to push your leg away and you'll feel even more of a stretch coming in. Come up off your back knee as well. And you're really getting the body into nice lengthened positions here. Just do your best. Okay, let's switch around to the other side. Oops, find that balance. If that's too hard for you, just come up here. You can reach up to the ceiling and get some torso stretching in while you're there. Come up off that knee, push that leg away. Don't worry if your ankle, you feel like your foot's coming off the floor. That's good ankle mobility. Well done, drop to your knee, come out of it. You want to stay in a kneeling position so that we stretch out multiple body parts. You can, if you don't want to do that, this is great for the quadriceps at the front, stretching out the knee and keeping our knees nice and healthy. You can stand up if you don't want to do this, multitasking stretching. Pat yourself on the back and we're just getting in the triceps. Just stretching out, sorry, not the triceps, the shoulders, I should say. Pat yourself on the back. And then the other side. If your legs are feeling a little bit intense there, I know that can be a very intense stretch, they're feeling a little bit uncomfortable, just come up into a kneeling stretch or you can stand up. Okay, let's stand up now and stretch out the triceps. Okay, and just pat yourself on the back again. Good, feeling that lovely stretch coming into the tricep. I'm not pulling on my elbow joint, I'm just going down to the fleshy part of the arm rather than pulling on joints. Let's switch sides. Bring your belly button in. So again, in order to do a correct drawing in maneuver, it's important that we tense up our pelvic floor, and that's just what we're doing there is we're trying to like stop a pee coming out and stop gas escaping. It's not just the front, it's the back as well. So your pelvic floor muscles are very much like a diaper, and they run from front to back or back to front, and you've got to tense up both areas. And then the transversus abdominis follows through, and that's that deep layer underneath, shaped like a corset. And then the rectus abdominis sits on top, and that follows after. Let's do a C-curve stretch, one of my favorite stretches. Reach to the other side of the room. Keep your belly button nice and engaged now as we bend to one side, back to the middle, and then the other. Oh, this feels so good. And I'm going to link up a longer cool down for you, and it'll be in the description box below the video here. And you'll also find my Buy Me a Coffee page. And I have that set up just for a little bit of support, just to help me earn a little bit of money from all the hours that are put into YouTube here. As a creator, I'm not allowed to discuss, we're not allowed to discuss what money we earn on YouTube, but we don't really earn a lot from ad revenue. And as well as that, a lot of people are using ad blockers now, so they're not even looking at the ads. So what I used to get 6 months ago, I'm not even getting anymore. So I did set up that Buy Me a Coffee page, and I would appreciate just a little bit of assistance there, just to help me to keep the channel up and running, to keep bringing you these workouts every week, because they do take up a lot of hours during the week. So thank you so much for joining me today. Your help is very much appreciated, and I'll see you in the next workout. Thank you so much. See you soon.